back to the embassy attack on Iran. People are saying, "What's Iran going to do?" Iran's tweeting, and it's like
Iran's always tweeting.
Iran's always tweeting, and it's like, I don't know. I don't think you guys understand. Like, when Trump pulled the trigger to kill Iran's general, right, which is a complete act of war, it's a completely unprecedented attack, like illegal on so many different levels, like internationally illegal, and uncalled for, to say the least, right? Really nothing happened. Iran bombed a empty military base in Iraq. Empty, like American military base, but it was just an empty base.
And they had some kind of like intelligence or prior notice before, so like I think you were
supposedly
saying,
I think that's what Trump said. He's a bad orator, right?
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. Trump said Iranians called me.
No, that's different than them having intelligence, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can have intelligence of attack without Trump saying, I don't believe Trump that someone literally called him and was like, hey, bro, we're going to... But I could believe that they had some kind of intelligence.
I wouldn't be surprised at the same time because, like, again, like, you have to think from Iran's perspective, like, again, this is, again, like, geopolitical here. Like, Iran definitely wants the smoke, right? But Iran cannot handle the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Iran...
So do they want the smoke?
Yeah, like, I think Iran wants to be able to handle the smoke, right? But
I agree. They're
not in that position.
Yeah.
Any,
like, enemy of the U.S. is pretty much in that. But anyone who can't like hang. So if you're not like China, like maybe Russia in certain circumstances, right? Even them, like really, it's just China. Russia really is like we just clobber.
Yeah. It's like I don't even think Iran wants smoke with the States. I think Iran just really wants smoke with Israel. Like it's just right there, and they're just like, bro, please. So it kind of feels like people are saying Israel is taunting Iran because they really want the U.S. to pull in their troops to just take care of Hamas and Iran. And if Iran goes in, then Lebanon, so you're going to take care of all of our enemies at once.
We're not putting boots on the ground in Israel. That would be like the dumbest thing we ever did.
Well, these are serious conversations that have been had, I'm sure, right? Especially like when all of this kind of first started, and Iran was saying like, but Iran didn't, of course. And to all the people who are always saying Iran's going to do something, Iran's not going to do anything because unless it was like the perfect opportunity for them, because again, like bro, if you look at the maps of like U.S. military bases and then Iran, like Iran is a really small country. Like,
bro, isn't like Texas bigger than Iran?
Just about. I think Texas is a little bit smaller, but it's very close to the size. Mm-hmm. Like, to put it in perspective, like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not
yeah.
So Iran's not going to be able to do anything to Israel if as long as America still supports Israel, and that's never going to stop happening. But what I'm curious about is, like, if Israel keeps going down this line of just making really stupid political decisions, like really bad PR moves.
I was going to say, this might be like a pretty well, like if something does happen, if some kind of retaliation does happen by Iran, it might be pretty well timed.
Yeah.
Just given how sick even people in the White House are getting of Israel.
Yeah, like, maybe not pull in. Like
also, I don't think even if Iran did, like, I don't know the military capacities of Iran. I don't know. I find it hard to believe that if the full might of Iran's military pulled into Israel, that immediately we would be dropping boots on the ground in Israel.
I don't know. I mean, I think we have so many, like, literally, I don't know.
To be fair, it doesn't take a lot to be a better army than the IDF. So, like, I'm serious. I'm not even being I'm not even joking. They're like some of the most undisciplined, like, wildly behaving, like, militaries that I've ever witnessed.
Yeah, take these guys' phones away, man.
Yeah, these dudes are on, like, posting their war crimes on TikTok. Like, it's ridiculous. I saw a video like yesterday. This dude has a machine gun and is just shooting at this freaking apartment building in Gaza. Yeah. Like, for no reason. It's just doing it.
Just for the gram.
Just for, literally.
Yeah,
so
they give anyone there who wants to kill, they just give them guns.
So I guess counter to the point I just made, maybe we would, because we're like, oh,
these guys are freaking incompetent. Like America would be like, Israel's freaking incompetent.
They must be incompetent. Like even all this stuff with Hamas and all that. I'm like, brother, you are funded very well.